Online conversation are still talking about a trend that's reshaping smiles everywhere. The comeback of metal braces. This classic look has once again become cool for teens and adults alike. But why? Here to provide expert insights into the future of this trend and remind audiences about the orthodontic options available is double board certified orthodontist Dr. Farah Kar. Good morning, doctor. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So, Doctor, can you start by telling us why we're seeing a resurgence in the popularity of metal braces these days?
Absolutely. Well, I think social media plays a great role in this, right? This idea that you can also customize your colors and personalize things, I think is so important. I had braces in the 80s and getting my colors changed at every appointment was pretty much the one thing that got me through treatment. So I think some of it is that. I think also some of our adult patients have a kind of nostalgic, feeling around this where maybe they wanted metal braces when they were younger and just want to experience that. But ultimately, when they come into us for a consultation, I think it's so important to go over all the advancements in orthodontics and all their options and make an educated decision. And we don't want to base that decision on trends that are going to be coming and going.
Metal braces have been around since 1970s. I got out of high school in 71, but that's another story. Are they the only orthodontic choice available today?
They're not. And so right now, Invisalign clear aligners has completely changed the game. We are able to treat really complex cases with this tool. And we can, if you think about your overbite, you think about a crossbite, severe crowding, severe spacing, we are able to very predictably and effectively treat these situations and do it in a manner that is more comfortable for the patient with a lot less irritation. And another thing that's really interesting, because we've been seeing this for years in our practice, but recently the NIH, the National Institute of Health, released a study that showed that if you, let's say, are in braces for about 2 years with traditional braces, that the same case type would only take 18 months with Invisalign. And we have been seeing that for years. So our patients really appreciate that they can fix their teeth, they can gain the confidence that comes with having a beautiful smile and having amazing function, but they can do it in a way that is fast and very convenient with a lot less oral irritation.
So, speaking of which, could you walk us through the other benefits of clear aligners for people exploring orthodontic treatment?
Well, so much of the benefits just come from the fact that it's removable. You can remove this tool to properly brush your teeth, to properly floss your teeth. So the oral health benefits are huge. Coming back to the NIH study, it showed that actually patients that were in aligners versus braces had a lot less gingival bleeding. They had a lot less gingival inflammation, so the puffy gums that we see with traditional braces, and a lot less plaque accumulation. And that's so important for overall health. And so the benefits have just been so huge, and patients really appreciate the versatility and flexibility that comes with clear aligners.
Now, for people undergoing orthodontic treatment, what tips can you share to help maintain the best oral care? And where can we go for more information?
Absolutely. Well, nothing is going to replace brushing your teeth. I think that is probably the most important thing you can do. I think the duration of how long we spend brushing our teeth is something we need to focus on. 2 minutes is the gold standard. This is because you want to spend a good amount of time touching on all the surfaces of your teeth. We also know that bacteria and food particles love to get trapped between the teeth. So flossing is also extremely important. And so if you're doing those two things, you are doing a great job. Now, to find more information about clear aligners, you can go to Invisalign.com/find a doctor.
I've been speaking with double board certified orthodontist Dr. Farah Kar. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thank you.